Hello everyone, welcome to Cope UiPath. It's me Rakesh Gupta, and today we are going to talk about how to run your robot from command line. So there are some scenario where we need to execute the robot from the command line. Okay. So for that, what I am going to do, I am going to create a simple workflow that will write the current time into a notepad file. Okay. So text that I need to write will be now.toString. So this will just write the current date and time into a notepad. Okay, but here I have to pass the file name. So for the file name, I am going to create the dynamic file name so that it won't be replaced the same file name again and again. So for that, I am going to take a assign activity, and here what I will do, I will write it as file name. And here we have to create a dynamic file name, right? So for that, what I will do, let me show you one moment. So I will just write text file or current time, and then after that I will do now. And if you are not getting this now, then what you can do system.date time dot now dot toString, and here I will pass the second underscore minute underscore hour. Okay, so every time what it will do, it will be like this. I will just show you, just give me time. Okay, and after that what I will do, I will just put .txt because we are creating the text file, right? And as of now, let me disable this and let me show you into a message box how it will display. File name, and if I will run this, so see, current time 04:28:12. Okay, so 04 is the second, then this is the minute, and this is the hour. Okay, .txt. So let me put one more underscore here. So now what it will do, this is the file name, and every time it will add second, minute and hour into that, right? So every time we will generate the new file. Okay, let me show you now. So it will current time underscore 47 second, 28 minute and 12 hour. Okay, here we are getting the hour in PM, so that we will discuss into any new video. So these are the actual format in which you can convert the date or time into the string. Okay, so I will discuss this into a new video. As of now, let's focus how to run your workflow from the command line. So let me enable this, and now here I will pass the file name, right? And as I am not giving any path here, so this will be our root folder. Okay, so here basically I am passing the not passing the absolute value, I am passing the relative value. So it will create a file here. Okay, let me show you. Let me run this and I will show you. So now if I will refresh this folder, so I am getting a text file here, and that has written the current date and time. Okay, and every time you will run, it will generate a new file. This will not replace the existing file because we are using dynamic name for the notepad for the text file. So now you can see here we are getting two files, right? Now I have to run this from the command line. So what I will do, here I will type UiPath. I will right click here, open file location. Now again I will right click here. I will open file location. I will navigate to this app folder, and here I can get the UI robot. Okay, so if I will type cmd here, so it will open the command prompt into the current working directory, and if I will type UI robot.e, so I can see that UI path robot exists here. Okay, now what I will do, I will type file, and then I have to pass the main.yaml, this file location there. Okay, so for that I will simply right click here and copy the path, copy as path, and I will paste that path here. So this command will execute our robot with the help of command line. So if I will press enter here, you will see. So it's working. So job has been executed, and if I will refresh this, so you can see it has created a new file, right? Now we have to run this from the command line, but every time we are not going to open the command prompt and all that. Okay, so for that what I will do, I will write a bat file, and from there we will do the things. So let me open Notepad, and then let me copy this path, not this path, this one. Okay, one moment. This path, I will write it into a Notepad, and then UI robot.exe, then I will write file, and then I will write this file name. Okay, so this is the file that I want to run using the command prompt or command line. Okay, now I will save this, save as, let me save it as write line dot bat. Okay, and now if I will go on my desktop, so you can see here I have the write line dot bat. So if I will double click this, so it will execute the robot. So it has started the execution, and now if I will go to this folder, so you can see it has just created this file 34, you can match the time, and it has written here current date and time, right? So in this way what we can do, we can create a bat file, and that bat file will execute the job for us, right? Now we can go to Windows Task Scheduler, and from here we can schedule that. So either we can schedule it to run on every day or every minute or as per our requirement. So there are two kind of scheduler here, create task and create basic task. So like as the name suggests, create basic task will give you some basic options, and create task will give you some advanced option. So in this way we can create our bat file to run the UI path, you can say workflow or UI robot, from the command line, and using the Windows Task Scheduler we can schedule it as per our requirement. So that's all for today guys. Thanks.